Hey everybody, happy Monday. So, I'm just making me a little dinner right now. I have a few errands to run, but whew, I'm going to do them after I eat so that I don't do a lot of impulse buys at the store and especially I'm trying to avoid McDonald's now, for a while cuz the last time I went to the one at Walmart, I just felt, sick after eating. Not I don't think it was like a food poisoning thing. I think it was just the kind of food. It's like a signal, like, stop. So, um I'm gonna eat before I go, and I've been having a lot of fun, like basically eating through all my stuff here, so that because it teaches me basically different recipes to try, just from the top of my head, just making up little recipes. Like I said, I'm in a few groups for cooking and cheap meal ideas, cooking, different things. So I have a lot of stuff here that I just never have gotten to it because it's the problem. One of my problems, if I go to the store, I get more, and I haven't even got through the stuff I have. So it's been an adventure, like especially the freezer stuff and just getting the things. I just got through some of the stuff I've had in the refrigerator. Not everything. Some stuff obviously had to go and everything, but it just also to make room for more, different things that I'm going to be cooking. So, you guys, also today I was on the phone with my mom for almost 2 hours. Our conversations are random. She called me. Okay, she goes, she's like, oh, okay, you're okay. Because I was like, what? And then she's like, well, you've been quiet. We literally talk every day. Like, we literally text every day. And, she's like, oh, you've been quiet. Like, so just because I didn't answer yesterday, I was like, doing stuff around here. I was sleeping. I don't know what was going on. She she called me today, but that phone call ended in me getting my gift. I already know what it is. I think I already mentioned it already, but I can't wait, you guys. My gift's gonna be here. I don't know when it's coming. They said on the site the 20th, December 20th. Um, but hopefully I'm here when it's here because she said they come in a big box. But I already said what it is. I can't wait to use it. I was like, my mom had the audacity to call me bougie because I said I wanted the name brand one, not the bootleg versions. Because she has an insignia one. I was like, no, because I'm in a group for that has the real name, not the other ones. But no, you guys, I'm just excited, like a kid on Christmas morning. But I already know what it is, so I want to use it obviously before Christmas so I can cook some stuff. But my mom goes, "What are you gonna cook in it?" Because basically she was trying to gauge if I really wanted it or just to have it, And I'm like, "Are you serious? Like I cook all the time, like, you know." But so like, yeah. So I'm hoping it comes when they say it's gonna come, because if it comes on a Tuesday, I'm gonna be here on a Tuesday, you know. Um, so I'll be here to get it, but I don't want to just sit up there in the front with all these. I don't have any stories from around here, but Porch Pirates just they commute, they travel around during the holiday season looking for stuff. So hey, But anyway, you guys. So I'm making a pizza. Okay, remember yesterday I said I put out some dough? It was dough I got from Winco, and it was half frozen. So that was what made me realize, oh, I can freeze dough. Um I can freeze dough instead of putting it in the refrigerator and letting it go bad faster when I'm not ready to use it. So I took it out last night. You know how it's been cold. It was like literally in the 30s last night, they said over here. So I was letting it thaw, and when I got back to make some tea and stuff, it was like the bag was sitting in a thing of like it had thawed. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll put it back. But I guess I forgot to put it back. So I got up a little later, and it was just it was in a plastic bag, and it was just bloated, like what is it called, proofed in the bag, because it didn't have no room, because it was like the bag is kind of sealed a little bit, like has a tie around it. So I took it out. It felt like when if you're dying out croissants, like those Trader Joe's frozen croissants, and they proofed after so many hours, like 9 hours out. You keep them out 9 hours, they proof, and then well, so I took it out, put it in a bowl, rolled it in some olive oil, and just let it sit for another. I was supposed to do another 45 minutes, but I ended up just now getting back to it. So I was like, oh, I'll just eat something when I'm out. You know, I got a little change left after paying some bills, so I was just like, oh my god, I wish I had Sugar Daddy. I wish I had the body for Sugar Daddy. So yeah, I was like, let me just do that right now since it's already out, and it's been out already, it's been proofed and everything. I don't want to put it back in the refrigerator and go through this again with this, so I'm just going to do it. So I'm just going to let it sit here for a few minutes, because after a while, what I noticed the last time is it expands. Oh, there's an oven. It expands more in the pan, and then once you're ready to put it in the oven, it's just like it goes in. But what I'm going to worry about right now, okay, typically I like white sauce. I like to make my own white sauce from scratch. I don't really like the jar of white sauces that much. But since this is just kind of a last minute thing, and I'm really short on, oh, that's right. I could have made it, I guess, with the jarred kind, but for the most part, I am short on pizza type cheese, Italian cheeses. So I can't really make it unless I want to make it mostly with the jar kind of Parmesan. Oh, you know what? I have some. I don't know where I put it actually. The Parmesan cheese, but I have Parmesan cheese. I know that. I have mushroom of this, and then I have Prego mushroom. But since I already opened the Trader's one, the Trader's Bolognese, or however you say it, I used some of that last night, and you know, in my taste, it is a little bland to me. It don't have enough seasoning. It's this one. It's good. It's good as a sauce, but no matter what, I always have to dress up my sauces. But some of them do come out the jar pretty good already. Like the last sauce I had, surprisingly, Prego or whatever, it was fine out of the jar. I usually don't have to add stuff to it, but I just do sometimes just because I like a certain sweetness or whatever. It depends. But this, yeah, I had to put a little more seasoning on it. But I'm just going to pour some of this in this bowl. I don't know if it's enough. I always forget that with pizza, because of the high temperature and stuff in the oven, like you have to compensate a little more, because it soaks into the bread, and then it's kind of dry when you take it out. It's like there's no sauce at all. It tastes like, so you kind of have to do a little more. I don't know where my Parmesan is, you guys. I just got some from Trader Joe's, and I just had it yesterday because I was gonna do this yesterday. But that, I don't need it until the pizza's done. But yeah, if I wanted to make my white sauce, I could use the one out of the can. But I gotta find it, I know that. Because I literally just saw it. Maybe it's in that other Trader Joe's bag over there. Okay, so yeah, I have this. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of the salt in it, and then where's the? I try not to go overboard because I put anchovies, so that already has enough sodium for a lifetime in it. But this sauce gotta have a little something. Okay, let's see. Alright, it's fine. It doesn't need much. Just to me, it is a little bland without adding something. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go get the Parmesan. I hope it's in here. I literally just got that. And I was moving stuff around yesterday. Oh. I literally, this is gonna be my first meal today. I just finished off some Doritos that were like stale. So that's how like hungry I was. So you guys, it was funny because I told my my work, I was like, they have this thing when you're like on leave or whatever, like when to contact you, what time and stuff like that. My phone was ringing this morning, and like I was like, so I didn't answer, so it was a voicemail, right? And it was like, so, ooh, I don't know where it's at. I gotta look for it. So then I'm sitting here, I'm on the phone with my mom, and another call's coming through. But our phone call was kind of ending anyway, so she said, okay, let me call you back, blah, blah. And so I answered, it was work again. And they were like, oh, hi, Jocelyn. Because they're just telling you what they just sent you in the email. So I'm like, she's like, hi, and blah, blah, blah. I just needed to know that your leave was approved. Like, this is a leave from like a few weeks ago that I just sent to put the paperwork in, you know? That was when my other doctor was trying to be like, oh, you're always doing this and that. And I'm like, well, yeah, they just got hers. And, oh, it's approved, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I mean, I put on my thing email. Like, you know, like email me what you need if you need to talk about that stuff. But yeah, and so it was like two different ones, but it was funny because I was like, oh, yeah, and the other one's, she's like, oh, yeah, this is for case number. And I'm like, like, I don't know if it was shade or what, like, because they know how many cases you had. And I'm like, you know, whatever. I was thinking, I was like, oh, thank you, you know, all right. And then, so it's just like, but, you know, I was like, somebody isn't like looking at their notes because I said, contact me at this time of day. Like in the morning, I'm just not even there at all. I'm just like, you know. But I've never like in the mornings, I've never done something where it's like, you know, oh, I shouldn't have took that call in the morning because I wasn't thinking. But it's just, you know, I'm just not all there yet. But anyway. And what's funny is I have an appointment tomorrow with the doctor about, I don't know why they're letting me even do it through the video, because it's like, but it's for my back thing. I was like, yeah, I need to get something else because, you know, for my sciatica. And then like, so I have an appointment tomorrow, and like, she'll probably just be like that I have to go in and get something, you know, because what can they do on the video? Because you know how they say some video appointments you can't do because they have to like, I mean, they can't really do anything anyway in person, because even when I went to urgent care those times about my back, like, they kind of just are like, they kind of do certain things, but to see what's doing it, or like they ask you to kind of bend a certain way, you know, so they can see where it's coming from. But otherwise, I don't know the difference, except for like the part where they give you an injection. But I bet you anything they're gonna be like, well, you have a thing with the spine center, so I'll contact them, and you know, that's all they're gonna do. But I was like, I'll just keep the appointment because, you know, we'll see. We'll see what she does. Okay, this pizza's ready, you guys. So here's the pizza. I'm gonna spread the sauce on. I don't usually use these kind of pans. I usually use like the cookie sheets, but I was just like, I think I was like talking to my mom at this time, and I was washing this off, and I got distracted, and I got this one instead of the cookie sheet. And I was like, well, I already washed it now. Oh, you guys, I had a total blonde moment earlier. Okay, you know how I had that refill, right, for that dish soap spray, the power wash? Well, I finished up the one that I made, and so I had to refill it. I was like, I'll just refill it with the regular stuff because it's here. And so I wasn't paying attention, so I thought that you open up the refill and pour it into the old bottle, right? But no, I was like, wait a minute, why would they have you do that when it's the same amount? Then I finally turn it around and it shows that you just put the nozzle on the new bottle. And I'm like, oh. I was like, oh my God. Somebody really come rescue me. I'm not thinking. But like I promised you, Beatrice, I'm not going to drink more coffee. I was like half awake when I did that. I was awake, but I wasn't all there. I think I was just like basking in like the excitement over getting my gift. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. I'm just gonna put this on. I'm gonna cut back on my caffeine because I was guzzling it yesterday, and I was like, it hit me that like I was drinking a lot even at night too, because I like that black wake up tea, and I was like, well, it doesn't really do that much to me anyway. It don't wake me up, but so I figured it's no harm, no foul, but it's still caffeine, so yeah. It sucks. I was using this, and my dad got me this little baking mat to like roll dough out on stuff. But since I don't have a rolling pin, I just figured I'll just use this pizza pan. So I'm not even using that thing, and I like talked him into getting it off Walmart. Whoa. Okay, so there. I'm no baker, but oh, look at my pizza, huh? It's so cute. Then I'm just gonna I gotta use some kind of orange cheese blend because after this I'm done with this bag. This cheese okay. And I gotta use some of this. It has mozzarella in it. It has Monterey Jack, mozzarella, and cheddar. So yeah, guys, I do have to go out because I have to get creamer. I'm out. That vanilla one's already gone, and I just opened it like a day or two ago. And I have a little bit left, but I'm gonna try the coffee meat one this time, just to see, because they always seem to have the big version of that at Walmart, and so it must be good or must sell a lot, and they just always have it. But for now, my priority or my favorite one is International, but I'm gonna give that one a try. Okay, I'm gonna put a little more pizza sauce, a little more cheese, and then I gotta add. Where did I put them? Oh, my favorite. These are so cheap, you guys, at Trader Joe's. If you like anchovies, that's where I get them from. Because Walmart has them too, but I just usually get them at Trader because they're only $1 something a can. Okay, these are like all clung together. I only put a few because they are pretty salty. If you go a little too overboard, They're like, all right. So now I gotta get the whatchamacallit. Oh, that stuff that you put you sprinkle on top. I'm just gonna do oregano. Oh, I don't want too much. I hope that was oregano. I've been like slipping with these seasonings too. All right, you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good Monday. Bye.